Once upon a time, in the heart of a bustling city, nestled between towering buildings and busy streets, there lived a friendly dragon named Danny. Danny wasn't your typical fearsome dragon. Oh no. Danny was a smallish dragon with shimmering emerald green scales and a tail that swished back and forth like a feathered green plume. Instead of breathing fire, Danny breathed puffs of smoke that smelled faintly of cinnamon and sugar. His favorite pastime was baking cookies with his best friend Lily, a spry and curious girl with eyes as bright as polished emeralds and hair the color of spun gold. One day, disaster struck. Mrs. Honeybunch, their beloved neighbor, known for her delectable honey cookies, had come to them in tears. Her secret recipe book had vanished, leaving her without the ability to bake her famous cookies. Determined to help Mrs. Honeybunch regain her baking prowess, Danny and Lily embarked on a thrilling adventure to uncover the mystery of the missing recipe book. Their quest led them through the winding alleys of the city, where they encountered a cast of quirky characters, each with their own secrets and surprises. First, they met Professor Quentin Quibble, an eccentric inventor who lived in a house filled with peculiar contraptions and gadgets. He had a monocle perched precariously on his beak, giving him an air of intense scrutiny. The professor listened intently to their tale, stroking his chin thoughtfully. A missing recipe book, you say? This calls for a thorough examination. He led them into his cluttered workshop, lined with shelves holding an array of peculiar devices. Behold, my magnifying goggles of perspicacity and my deciphering spectacles. Danny and Lily exchanged amused glances, but couldn't deny the intriguing allure of the gadgets. After donning the goggles and peering through the spectacles, they realized that they were simply magnifying glasses of average quality. Disappointed, they thanked the professor and continued their search. Realizing that sometimes ordinary tools were more useful than fancy gadgets, next, they visited Miss Marmalade, a sassy tabby cat known for her love of riddles and her disdain for anything ordinary. As Danny and Lily approached her house, they could hear the rhythmic clickety-clack of knitting needles. Inside, Miss Marmalade was seated in an armchair, a half-finished sweater resting on her lap. "So you seek my assistance, dears," she purred, her voice dripping with amusement. "Very well, solve this riddle, and I shall help you." She posed a tricky riddle that left them scratching their heads. What is cities, mountains, and water, but no houses, trees, or fish? After much deliberation, Lily finally spoke up. "Is it a map?" Miss Marmalade's eyes twinkled. "Indeed it is. Quick wit is most impressive." And with a final flick of her tail, she sent them on their way, leaving them to ponder the enigmatic nature of maps. As they continued their quest, Danny and Lily found themselves in a maze of winding streets and hidden passageways. Just when they began to lose hope, they stumbled upon an old bookstore tucked away on a quiet side street. Its windows were dusty, hinting at countless tales waiting to be discovered within its walls. Stepping inside, they were greeted by the musty scent of aged paper and leather. Towering bookshelves lined the walls, holding countless volumes that whispered stories of distant lands and forgotten lore. An elderly gentleman with twinkling eyes and a neatly trimmed white beard stood behind the counter. "Can I assist you, young adventurers?" he inquired, his voice as soothing as aged whiskey. Sensing their quest, the old man beckoned them towards a worn leather sofa nestled in a secluded corner. "Let us discuss the missing recipe book." As Danny and Lily shared what they knew, the old man nodded sagely. "Ah, Mrs. Honeybunch's honey cookie recipe. A culinary masterpiece indeed." He paused, stroking his beard thoughtfully. "To recover the lost treasure, you must seek out the keeper of forgotten lore, the one who guards the city's hidden tales." Intrigued, Danny and Lily followed the old man's cryptic directions, each clue leading them deeper into the city's mysterious heart. Finally, they arrived at an unassuming house with climbing roses hiding the entrance. They knocked timidly on the door, and it was opened by a woman with flowing silver hair and eyes that shimmered with ancient wisdom. "So you seek the honeycomb recipe?" she said, her voice like wind chimes in the breeze. "It is indeed a tale worth preserving." She led them into a cozy living room adorned with antique furniture and overflowing bookshelves. "Tell me, young adventurers, what is the secret ingredient that binds this community together?" Confused, Danny and Lily pondered the question. Was it the honey in the cookies, or the love they shared for their neighbor? Before they could reply, the old woman smiled knowingly. Ah, I understand. It is the warmth of friendship and kindness that truly makes a community thrive, isn't it? Relieved to be understood, Danny and Lily beamed back at her. Then the recipe is safe in my hands, the old woman said, reaching for an ornately carved wooden box on the side table. Opening it, she revealed a faded cookbook containing Mrs. Honeybunch's treasured recipes. Here it is, the honeycomb recipe, and so much more. Danny and Lily's hearts soared as they realized that the true essence of their community lay not just in its secrets, but in the bonds of friendship and kindness that connected them all. With the recipe secured, they raced back to Mrs. Honeybunch's house. Bursting through the door, they presented her with the cookbook, their faces beaming with triumph. Tears of joy streamed down Mrs. Honeybunch's face as she embraced them both, her heart swelling with gratitude. Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Lily. You've brought back the taste of home. That afternoon, the aroma of freshly baked honey cookies once again filled the air as Mrs. Honeybunch. Danny and Lily gathered in her kitchen. Laughter echoed as they rolled out dough. Each cookie a testament to the enduring power of friendship, kindness, and the sweet taste of home. And so, with cookie crumbs on their noses and smiles on their faces, Danny, Lily and Mrs. Honeybunch knew that no mystery or challenge was too great to overcome when they had each other by their side. And now, dear reader, it's time for you to embark on your own adventures. What mysteries will you solve and what challenges will you conquer? Remember, with a sprinkle of courage, a dash of kindness, and a whole lot of imagination, you can create your own happily ever after. So go forth, dear reader, and let your imagination soar. Create your own tales of bravery, friendship, and adventure. Who knows? Might just find that the greatest adventures are the ones you create for yourself. Until next time, keep believing in the magic of stories and the power of your own imagination. Dream big, be kind, and never stop believing in happy endings, because they re just around the corner waiting for you to discover them.